Another late night on my screen, red dots moving fast, can't let my guard down now, not while this might last. I made a promise long ago to keep you safe and sound when nature shows its darkest face.
Alright everyone, so we have a brand new confirmed tornado warning right here. So this is now a confirmed tornado on the ground. We're going to go ahead and keep you on the program. This is now an observed tornado here. Brand new for Cheyenne, Nebraska. Severe weather statement. The tornado warning remains in effect until 7:45 or 8:45 p.m. Central Daylight Time or 7:45 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time for West Central Cheyenne County. At 7:13 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time or 8:13 p.m. Central Daylight Time. A confirmed tornado was located near Potter, or 18 miles northwest of Sydney, moving east at 10 miles per hour. This is a damaging tornado and half-dollar size hail. Weather spotters confirmed the tornado. Flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. This tree damage is also likely. So locations impacted would be Potter. So to repeat, a tornado is on the ground. Take cover now. Move to a basement or an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows, and if you are outdoors in a mobile home, or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. So this is an observed tornado with a max hail size of 1.25 inches. This was issued 3 minutes ago by the KCYS, Cheyenne National Weather Service Office. So we can't directly see it here on velocity, but if we check here, reflectivity does show that area too. So if you're in the Potter area, Point of Rocks area, and Brownson area, your sirens should be going off. You need to be starting to take shelter now, get in your safe spot. We have a brand new one down here, just got issued. Radar indicated tornado warning expires in 28 minutes here. This is a brand new coming in for the National Weather Service. So now down here, Mount Vernon, you need to be taking shelter here in just a few minutes. Sydney, Brownson, Huntsman, Gordon's Mobile Plaza, Sydney Municipal Airport, Conestoga Mobile Home Park, Colton, all you later on will also be needed to take shelter as well. So I'm going to go ahead and switch our radar. I'm going to switch it to the local one in Thedford. This is what I'm seeing. We even got a bit of blue in here. We got a, hold on, Jake is joining us. Hold on. Hello?
A new radar indicated tornado warning has been issued.
Jake, can you hear me? We got a confirmed tornado warning on the ground right now. Alright, so right now, on the one just issued by Cheyenne, Nebraska, we have a brand new confirmed tornado warning on the ground. And then we have a second one here just issued just to the south of that one that's also radar indicated. So I'm going to show you what the stream is seeing here. So I'm going to turn on the desktop audio.
That's better.
Yeah, okay. So currently, again, this is out in the Panhandle of Nebraska. If you're in this area, we also have a watch being issued here. Peak tornado intensities could get up to 95 miles per hour. But again, if you're in the Point of Rocks area, Potter area, Brownson area, you are under a confirmed tornado warning. This is an observed tornado warning. A tornado warning remains in effect until 7:45 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time. That's 8:45 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for West Central Cheyenne County. At 7:13 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time or 8:13 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a confirmed tornado was located over near Potter, or 18 miles northwest of Sydney, moving east at 10 miles per hour. Damaging tornado and half-dollar size hail are reported in this, and weather spotters have confirmed this.
May I ask what a $50 is?
I made thy
I don't know.
weatherman dinner.
Thank you. And you joined right. You came in right as there's a confirmed tornado warning right here. I'm looking at it for Potter.
Looks like we got a confirmed tornado warning here at Point of Rock.
That's for Potter.
Oh yeah, thank you.
Oh my goodness.
So what we're going to do, since this is confirmed by weather spotters, I'm going to go to Atmospheric X. I'm going to go to the live storm chasing. We're going to see if any
That's
of
a
our
good
weather
call.
chasers,
That's
any
a
of
good
our
call.
weather chasers. We do have one in this tornado warning.
Right outside Scottsbluff.
We do have one near.
Looks like John Moon III is out there live.
Yeah, so this is the one we were viewing earlier, I do believe. Is this guy got a? This is Connor O'Leary in Sidney, Nebraska. I do
That's too
believe
bad the video's not playing right now. I can only assume that that's because of weather damage.
Yeah, so this guy is not streaming right now. The guy that is streaming here, we got two that are streaming. One in Brenham, Texas, and one in Padrone, Colorado. So
Oh,
we
that's
cannot
Bob
view those
Pack.
at the
I know
moment.
Bob Pack personally out there in Texas. Looks like he had 22 viewers.
Yeah, so I'm gonna play radar nonetheless since we.
What happened?
This is not looking good.
So as you
Oh
know,
my God.
so as you know, we just got off the air with a tornado warning not too long
It
ago.
looks like it's
did.
going
I
to
looked
intersect I-80 there.
Yeah, so we also I do want to bring attention to the western half and part of the panhandle under a mesoscale discussion for a possible severe thunderstorm watch or tornado watch. And we do have an update on this tornado warning here. Let's go ahead and it's now radar indicated again. So it is now just a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado.
$half sized hail.
So this was on the ground for just a brief moment, but this is a tornado warning for possible hazards of tornado and $half-size hail. Flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur.
I think this is a
Preemptive
perfect
likely.
time for Chief Meteorologist Caleb Beesing to tell the safeties of tornado.
What?
Make sure you stay in a shelter.
Yeah. So with
Stay
the
away
storm,
from glass.
so with this storm, even though it just got off the ground, Potter, Point of Rocks,
A new severe thunderstorm
and
warning has
even
been
in the
issued.
future, Brownston. All you in this area, you need to be taking cover. Your sirens should be going off. You need to be in the most interior room in the lowest floor of a sturdy building.
New
We
information.
just got a.
This tornado warning has been updated.
This is that's a sign of debris, and this storm down here. That
not looking good for Potter.
yeah. So this south. So we now have a. I did also mention
Do you
there's a
think Harry's
southbound. What?
Do you think Harry's there?
God. But yeah, I do also have to mention there has been a tornado warning southbound to this one in Potter.
Evening meteorologist
out. But this one has been radar indicated for a while. This one may turn tornado warned, or this may turn confirmed. So this one was just radar indicated, then it turns confirmed here just a bit. So we do got to keep an eye on that. Now the one for Cheyenne, Nebraska, has. For some reason, our notice up here, the one right next to me over here, that notice is still showing confirmed tornado warning, but everything for expiration, max hail, max gust, tornado threat, and damage threat is still there. This is no longer confirmed. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and reboot our Atmospheric X system just for a quick minute.
What do you mean it's no longer confirmed?
It went back to radar indicated. So here, let me boot back up our Atmospheric
how does
X
that
system. I don't know. Sometimes it has rendering issues. I do believe Kiyomi is fixing that. So yeah, it's gonna go back. Okay, so yeah, there we go. Now radar indicated tornado warning is back. That did ping in the server again, just because I restarted the system. The Atmospheric X system is what runs the Discord as well. So again, we're going to go back out here. We do have a possible mesoscale watch here being issued. We also have another severe thunderstorm warning up here for Rushville as well. So I'm going to switch back to reflectivity. We're going to go ahead and go cover that one. So that's not even in the warned area yet, but this severe thunderstorm warning expires in 1 hour for 1 inch by diameter hail. 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. Hail damage to vehicles is expected, and expect wind damage to roofs, siding, and trees. There's a lot of locations in there, but we're going to keep an eye on these tornado warnings because that's the major outlook for right now. I'm not sure what this watch is going to be, but if we go over the hazards in this watch, if it gets issued, we have a concerning severe potential for up to 95-mile-per-hour tornado intensity, peak wind gust of 65 to 80 miles per hour, peak hail size of 1 inch to 1.75 inch, and this mesoscale expires in 36 minutes. So within that whole 36-minute time frame, this could turn into a watch. So,
Honestly, Caleb, you should have just activated 24/7 weather.
and now we will have to, because now we have a tornado warning, and we do have even bigger hazards for tornadoes to be present here tonight. So, not looking good so far. It's not looking good so far. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a screenshot of this. I'm going to go ahead and
Why did I choose this path of life?
I'm going to go ahead and put this in our corresponding servers
What
here.
the fuck is Weather Mario Bro doing? What part?
If you have any questions, comments, or concerns about these tornado warnings, please put them in the comments below.
Yeah.
I'd love to answer them for you.
If you're watching on cable, I don't know what to tell you.
If you're watching on cable, join us on YouTube. It's completely free.
Yeah. And subscribe. It's also free.
Unless you're one of those people that want to pay for YouTube Premium.
Unless you want to join us or buy merch or what's it called? Buy some wallpapers from Cameo or whatever the fuck it is.
We did get rid of the Patreon, so this tornado warning goes for another 19 minutes here, so it is no longer confirmed, but now it is going to be a 24/7 weather activation here, just because we did just have a brief moment where this was confirmed. So I'm going to go ahead and see if any chasers are currently live again. Why are you not escaping? Thank you. Let's go back to live storm chasing here. I'm going to bring you over to the live storm chasing screen. So this is what I'm seeing on my end. So we still have those chasers over there. What about... So we have another tornado warning out here in... oh, that's up there in Montana. Yeah. These ones up here. These ones still on the ground? Yeah, it's just very hard to see. My mouse just loves to keep going down to the lowest possible setting. So this guy, Connor O'Leary, is still on the ground here. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything else really. I'll bring you back to my mainframe here. Get you back to the mainframe. This is what we're seeing here. 2 tornado warnings.
A
New severe thunderstorm warning issued for Dawes, Nebraska. That should be this one up here right near Shadron. So expiring here in 33 minutes. We got 1 inch by diameter hail with this storm. This is radar indicated, as well as 6-mile-per-hour wind gusts that are also radar indicated, expiring in another 33 minutes until 9 o'clock p.m. Central Daylight Time or 8 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time. 7:24 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time or 8:24 p.m. Central Daylight Time. A severe thunderstorm was located near Shadron, moving east at 20 miles per hour. This is 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. Radar indicated hail damage to vehicles is expected, and expect wind damage to roofs, siding, and trees. This is for Shadron and Dawes County Fairgrounds. So for your protection, please move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Look at how many chasers are on this cell right here. That's how you know this cell is the hot spot. So we got 17 minutes left on the southbound storm and 17 minutes left on the northbound storm. Both of these are tornado warnings. So if you're in the Potter area, I need you to continue taking shelter. Especially, look at this. These 2 tornado warnings are now sharing one cell with each other. These tornado warnings are one entire cell. We could have 2 tornado warnings that are 2 tornadoes in the same area. All right. We'll keep you posted here. And to think, we have a whole nother day after this that we will also possibly be live. So if we're looking here, that's going to get updated up here. This is none of our concern. This is technically not in the Nebraska area. But currently we do have an active multi-day severe weather outbreak. So we've already been through 2 of them, but we still have tomorrow and Sunday severe weather threats as well. So this is today's. We got a marginal going up here, and then a slight, and that's where our tornado warning is in too. As you can see, all the polygons. Now this is day 2. This is tomorrow. We got a marginal risk going over basically the entire state, minus half of these counties here on the very edge. And then a slight going through the same, basically almost the same, but more of an area over here. Now Sunday, the entire state is in a marginal, including Lincoln. So we may get a severe thunderstorm warning on Sunday or even tomorrow, because Lincoln is in the risk tomorrow as well. But then we also have a slight risk up here in the north as well. We have a lot of areas this week, or this weekend, and towards the end of the work week this week, that we're just seeing a bunch of this go down. And it's starting to get to the point where, since we're seeing things like this, double tornado warnings and basically almost smack dab in the same county, this might be a situation where we do have to issue a weather alert day. And if we go here, let's check our tornado threat. That's a 2% risk area, and we have tornadoes happening over there. Now that is what, as Ryan Hall says, plumb wild. That is what Ryan Hall says. That's just plumb wild. Look at this double area. Look, this right here, this needs to be confirmed. This is a strong rotation. We take a look at this. Yeah. But if we look at this, if we see we have a strong rotation here going in, and then another area going in. This is a strong rotation. Right here, this is where all the rotation is going around. And that's not good. And along with that, this happened on a 2% day tornado risk. And the bad thing about this is we may have to issue, once again, for those of you just joining us, we've been talking about this. We got 2 double tornado warnings in smack dab the same county, headed straight for Sydney right now, in Potter right now. Potter is currently actively possibly being hit by a tornado, and then it's going to move further eastward to hit Sydney, Gurley, Lodgepole further on. These could be confirmed tornadoes as the rotation is now strengthening once again. But this is only today's risk. We have a slight risk for that area, and the area where there's a tornado, there's 2 tornado warnings. That's only a 2% risk. The bad thing about this, we may have to issue a weather alert day since this is now happening, because not only this, day 2, almost the entire state is in a marginal, and the slight has moved just a bit to the north and east. And then on Sunday, the slight risk is in north central Nebraska, and the entire state, besides that little sliver out there in the panhandle, is completely covered in a marginal. And the tornado threat for tomorrow has just moved up north to north and east. And the wind threat for tomorrow has gotten even worse, covers a broader area. The wind threat for tomorrow, we even have some areas that are significant. And then if we take a look here, probabilistic, day 3, that's not looking pretty good. And then even on Monday, we have this greater slight risk area that could even turn into an enhanced risk. If there's any orange that pops up here tomorrow, that means there's an enhanced risk for Monday. And even after that, Tuesday, we have another slight risk. These risks do not stop. I don't know what to say, Jake. This is just...
We might be here all night.
Yeah. Oh, we got debris. See that little pixel here? These are debris balls. That could be a sign.
That's great.
So if we get a severe weather statement, this means that this is confirmed now. This storm up here is still radar indicated, but the rotation is... Both these rotations are super strong. You want to know what's crazy? This is in one county. This is all in Cheyenne County, Nebraska. There is 2 tornado warnings right next to each other, even merging into each other. This is one cell. This could be a double vortex. This could be a multi-vortex tornado.
What now?
This could be a multi-vortex tornado. This could be like the same thing that happened on the Dead Man Walking tornado.
Oh, huh.
So we got to keep a close eye. Look at that. They even match each other's. They even match each other's local. Look, look, right here. This cell and this cell completely match how each other look. Even the way the storm looks. These are the complete same storms. These look completely. If you ask me, this looks like the same storm was copied and pasted using Photoshop. But unfortunately, this is live on the air. That is not a thing. This cannot happen.
Caleb.
What?
You might want to issue a civil danger warning or something soon.
Well, I mean, legally I can't, but
Because, like, Iran is, well, you know.
what about Iran? I'll have to look at the news later.
Long story short, I found this video on YouTube. It says, Israel-Iran war escalates. U.S. enters war. Death confirmed after Iran strike.
Ooh. I remember that. I remember hearing that a long time ago.
I don't know if you want to issue, like, a civil danger warning or something, but go on.
I heard about that in May.
Yeah, I'm just...
Oh, yep. That's a debris ball. See, look at that. See all the colors of the rainbow in this one spot? Especially if you're seeing orange. I'm going to go to the correlation coefficient. I'm not seeing anything on there. But what about... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This whole storm's got a lot of dust in it, too. So these are both in the greater area. This Sydney... So Potter, currently you may have just gotten hit. We don't know, but sirens have definitely stopped going off by now. But these tornado warnings have 9 minutes left. They may get extended here because of just how powerful this is starting to look. But Potter, stay in your safe spot. Point of Rocks and Mount Vernon, you need to be starting to take shelter if there's any civilization out there. Future cities in the path of the storm. Brownson, Sydney, Gurley, even Dalton, possibly. We don't know. You all need to be taking your safe spots right now, and sirens could start going out. If you hear sirens go off, if you hear your weather radio go off, that means you're in the line. If you have a weather radio out here, which I'm sure a lot of you probably do, but stay tuned on this stream because we'll keep you posted as well.
I have a weather radio.
What?
I have a weather radio.
Yeah, but you're in Ontario. You're all the way. You're all the way over here.
Drive like 2 days to Nabrini
Oh man.
if I speed.
No.
Oh.
Yeah. So we're gonna keep an eye on this. I'm gonna go check to see again if we have chasers down there. And you want to know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna move this to a separate screen over here. I'm just going to move this over here. We're going to full screen this again. So I'm going to play your radar. I'm going to show you what's been going on. This is how the storm is moving, and you can see that it's definitely still rotating. This is definitely a recurring supercell, and this is a double tornado too. This could be a double tornado. I'm going to go ahead and go to our atmosphere. I'm going to go to our atmospheric X dashboard, and I'm going to check the live chaser feeds. Live storm chasing. Here we go. Here we are. So it does not look like the person that is currently actively chasing the tornado warning is even in the storm. And their last location was 2 minutes ago. And they're staying in Sydney, Nebraska. Connor O'Leary, he might be waiting for the tornado to get to him. And that is quite all right here. Because as long as you're getting prepared, we want to see an action shot of this storm. Expires in 6 minutes here.
Okay.
So again, this northern storm was tornado warned and confirmed for just a bit. So that does mean that we had our first tornado warning of the night that was actually on the ground. Potter may have been hit. And we have a brand new severe thunderstorm warning too. See that flashing orange polygon? So so they just warned a tornado possible in this severe thunderstorm warning with 1.25-inch hail is radar indicated and 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts radar indicated with a possible tornado. National Weather Service in Cheyenne has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Cheyenne County in the Panhandle of Nebraska, southeastern Kimball County in the Panhandle of Nebraska, southeastern Morrill County in the Panhandle of Nebraska until 8:45 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time or 9:45 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, or Central Daylight Time. Why do I keep getting that mixed up?
A new severe thunderstorm warning
At
has been issued.
7:38 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time or 8:38 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Severe thunderstorms are located along a line extending from near extending from near Broadwater to 9 miles northwest of Pete's, moving east at 35 miles per hour. Hazard is 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and half-dollar size hail. This is radar indicated, and hail damage to vehicles is expected. Expect wind damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Sidney, Bridgeport, Potter, Lodgepole, Dalton, Gurley, Broadwater, Sunol, Brownson, Sidney Municipal Airport, Morrill County Fairgrounds, Colton, Lorenzo, Courthouse and Jail Rock. What the? Northport, the intersection of Highway 385 and 92, and Cheyenne County Fairgrounds. Precautionary preparedness actions. Please remain alert for a possible tornado. Tornadoes can develop quickly from severe thunderstorms, and if you spot a tornado, go at once into the basement or a small central room in a sturdy structure. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. So there is a tornado possible. Hail threat is radar indicated, and a max hail size of 1.25 inches with a max wind threat of 60 miles per hour. That is also radar indicated. Expires in 1 hour. Oh my God.
Oh,
So these tornado warnings have four.
might be.
These tornado warnings have 4 minutes left on them. We also still need to keep an eye on this mesoscale discussion expiring in 19 minutes for a possible tornado or severe thunderstorm watch with the possible hazards of up to 95 mile per hour tornadoes possible, peak wind gusts of 65 to 80 miles per hour, and peak hail size of 1 inch to 1.75 inches. It's just, we were calm, and then now we have to be on because there's actually severity in these storms. Still monitoring these tornado warnings as they keep going.
Yep.
And this is now going to be a weather alert day for the next 3 days,
Wow.
or actually for the next 4 days possibly, because now that this is being monitored, and there's also a possibility for an enhanced risk. This is today's risk. Marginal risk in the central area, slight risk in the rest of the areas out west. Day 2, this is tomorrow. Most of the area is covered in a marginal risk. As well as that, we also have a big bulge of slight risk. Well, that day 3, entire state is covered in a marginal risk, and then the north central portion of Nebraska is in a slight risk once again. This is our tornado threat today. This is the 2% tornado risk. Day 2 moves a bit to the north and east. That's all I have for right now, but I'm going to go to probabilistic. This is day 3. This is what we're seeing on Monday. Then we have day 4. We got a slight risk up here covering the entire northern region of Nebraska. So that day 5 on Tuesday, this may be Wednesday. We have another slight risk covering most of the area of Nebraska. Day 6 is out west in Iowa. So after that, it would be out of our area. Day 7 and day 8 also appear to be out of our area. That is still 4 days added to our area. Yeah. But we're going to stay on this area. We're going to go ahead and put it back to radar. This is what
Canada. Who knows?
But this is what we're seeing here. Tornado warnings. Both of these tornado warnings are about to expire in 1 minute, but we're going to actually stay on the air. And this is probably actually going to be 24/7 weather activation.
New information. This severe thunderstorm warning has been updated.
Fuck you.
Let's go to the Sheridan County. Oh, updated. We got an update on this tornado warning. Expires just now. Tornado warning for southwestern Cheyenne County will expire at 7:45 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time, or 8:45 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Tornado threat has diminished and the tornado warning has been canceled. However, large hail and damaging winds remain likely. There's still a tornado warning. Oh, wait, no, there isn't.
What?
I'm dumb. So here, I'm going to refresh my radar just to keep it on the line here. And it's still going to show it. And we do have a brand new severe thunderstorm watch just issued. Or wait, was this just issued, or was this? When was this issued? This was issued 2:00 p.m. So 3:00 p.m. Central. So it's not new. That was just the one that wasn't appearing on my screen. So these storms are no longer tornado warning, but we're going to stay on the stream now because this has been warned twice. I have gone on twice now to cover these storms. And after this, if we monitor this for more than about 10 minutes and it doesn't go tornado warning, we're going to stop this stream and we're going to start a 24/7 stream.
Wow.
Jesus.
That's been interesting.
All right. So there's our official starting counter. The old severe thunderstorm warning plus these two tornado warnings have just gone off the map. We will wait 10 minutes. If nothing happens then, we'll go ahead and switch it to 24/7 weather. Food.
I don't know what to say.
Nebraska weather.
Real. Ontario weather is actually pretty similar. Especially here, because it rains almost every day. If it doesn't rain, it snows. If it doesn't snow, it thunders. And if it doesn't thunder, nothing happens at all.
And yet every time I hear you say that there's a severe thunderstorm warning, the weather radio does not go off for you.
There is a severe thunderstorm warning. I check Alertable. I check my weather radio. I'm like, what the hell?
I just think XMJ225 is...
Environment Canada needs to get their shit together, to be honest.
I guess I just want people to die.
Really. And then they're a government organization, actually. So if that would happen, then Environment Canada will go bye-bye.
And then we have WXM20 over here that actually uses frickin' 1050.
Fuck, I want to be in America so bad. At least, why can't I live in Niagara Falls or something so I can at least get close to America and then actually have American weather radio? Oh my god.
I mean, you have Buffalo, New York's radio.
Yeah, but like I have to go outside for that. I should fucking move to Windsor and be closer to Solomon or something. Hey Solomon, if you're watching this, I might come to your house tomorrow. I mean,
but yeah. And if you don't want to, for those of you just joining me as well, if you don't want to wait for me to continue to repeat the part where I'm going to go over the now weather alert day, you can see the proof below me. These are all the severe weather risks going across the screen below me. Yeah, see they switch every time the alert switches too. So we just got done with it. We just got done with a tornado warning. 2 tornado warnings. One of them was confirmed.
tornado warnings, yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna.
What's happening with the one in Montana?
Oh, that one's gone, and we don't care about Montana.
Ontario WX. Montana.
Goddamn.
Oh.
Okay.
Ontario WX is solely EAS, but can always do weather.
KB Weather shuts down KB Weather at Canada.
KB Weather, KBSN, EAS. No, Lincoln, SBC Lincoln, come.
What?
SBC Lincoln WX comes.
Among Us.
EAS.
By the way, quick update on that recom. I was telling everybody this on the last stream where there was I did notice an issue where the address was slightly wrong, but I did go to the post office and get that. I got it. So the part where the station where it's going to get sorted to go to the routes, I did get somebody to write me down a note for my name and my actual correct address. So when they get the box, they should be able to pass that on to the carrier. So hopefully we get it. But if it all does turn out, the estimated delivery is on Monday, June 16th.
Imagine it ships to me.
I don't think so because it's
Free recall.
it's heading to Nebraska.
Yeah. That lightning I just saw? Okay. You know what? I'm delusional.
Speaking of which, did I ever mention the ridiculous amount of times I either see on radar or if I see on the outlooks for the National Weather Service, most of the charts or radars always sometimes look like a dick and balls?
And you're saying this on stream?
I feel like everybody's noticed. I feel like everybody's noticed this. Even on my past streams, I
Whoever is
caught
watching
one of them.
Right now, whoever is watching right now,
But you can even see it right here. Look, upside down, right ball,
can we not?
ball. This.
Can we not?
Nobody watching right now, anyway.
Hey, whoever's watching on cable, can you cancel your YouTube TV subscription? Like, I don't know what you expect from us.
No, there's nobody watching me on cable. It's another forecaster actually on the news or on the cable.
Yeah, so we're basically dead.
I'm pretty sure the cable went back to regular programming because it's not a tornado anymore.
Oh yeah, so we're dead. Nice.
It'll come right back on if there's another one.
What about? Doesn't it? It should activate EAS instead.
It does.
Like at first, it should activate the EAS alert, and then it should go to your stream.
It does.
Oh, it does. Damn. Where's your TV transmitter located?
Lincoln, but there's like based on the IP is based on the user's local emergency alert
You
system.
know what? Whatever analog TV existed, you should have put it on there.
Well, I can't do that on just the analog station if we only have
Well,
one
if you
station
just
here
have
in Lincoln.
the FCC, find your ass, because analog TV is basically gone.
Well, I couldn't do that anyway if I had analog TV, just because since I only have one
You get
transmitter
one
in
of those
Lincoln.
old CRT TVs, and you'll be good.
Well, yeah, but the thing is, if I did that when we had analog TV, there's only one station in Lincoln that transmits it out to the whole state via coaxial or satellite or whatever you're using. And if I transmitted alerts, everybody would see that, and if it would be for the entire state, everybody that was watching would get that.
Well, the EAS enthusiast is watching. I think it'll be a real treat for them.
Yeah, but
Imagine you had a TV channel, and then like you had an index set up for the entire country. Every 2 seconds, it just activates for a random alert.
yes.
You don't get to watch your show anymore. Fuck you.
No, at that point, that would just overlap too.
That would just be an what the hell is it called? EAS details panel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot you had the GWES tag. Oh, we got an update. Oh,
Please don't tell me.
we just got an update on the severe thunderstorm watch.
Oh,
Still going for another 2 hours. Now our local risks are tornado is at 10%, wind is at 60%, and hail is at 50%. All combined is 90%.
For another 2 hours.
Hopefully not. I am going to initiate 24/7 weather for this now, too.
Whatever be. End this sooner.
Uh,
I don't know where we are. Oh, tomorrow's supposed to be sunny for me. It's supposed to be a thunderstorm warning.
uh,
Hmm.
we only have
Environment kinda.
we only have 2 severe thunderstorm warnings currently active in Nebraska right now.
In the whole state?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because these are only in the panhandle right now. This whole storm front is gonna move into southwest Nebraska.
Alaska, Arizona, Arkansas. I don't know.
Among Us.
Connecticut. I don't know my fucking states. If you ask me to name all the 50 states right now, I'd guess like half of that.
That's a hook echo. That's a hook echo. That's not what we want to see.
Are you actually kidding me?
That's the rotation. Why is that not being warned?
Activate.
National Weather Service? Hello, this is a hook echo, and it's rotating.
Radar tower? Your radar tower work?
It's rotating. It's rotating. What's wrong with you, National Weather Service? Why is this not a tornado warning?
Is their radar tower working, or are we just delusional?
Well, this is going through Brownson right now, and it's about to hit Sydney. This is not good. That's a hook echo, and that's rotating. If that's a hook echo, that means now this is rotating. Yeah, but not only is this rotating, now we have a hook echo. This shows that the inflow is going straight into here, and how a tornado works is actually what it actually really wants to do is, believe it or not, this right here, tornado on the ground, it actually wants to go back into the parent thunderstorm. But when there's an updraft like this blocking it, it can't go back up. And that's what causes the tornado, and that's actually what causes it to strengthen too. Why is this not warned?
I actually never knew that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you also watch like a full stream of Ryan Hall, he'll teach you all. Like,
I don't think I will be doing that anytime soon. I could just go to my science department and ask them any questions.
Well, I have self-taught myself on a lot of these topics, but I'm going to tell you now.
How the hell did you do that?
Because I search and learn. But if you also just literally just sit down and watch a full stream of Ryan Hall and like watch him cover everything live, he will eventually teach you more and more about tornadoes and severe weather and how they work just by watching the stream.
I don't have the type of patience for that.
Yeah, but if you're a person like me that can fall asleep to anything on YouTube, you can just turn it on.
I can do that. I mean, don't get me wrong, I can do that too.
Yeah.
I need it bass boosted.
What?
Or just give me AirPods and I'll fall asleep.
Okay then.
I don't know. Good suggestion for whenever I come over to your house.
Stop flashing.
Live a Ryan Hall on your Fire Stick. I'll fall asleep.
Severe thunderstorm warning in Colorado. Stop flashing. I don't care about you.
I'm sorry. Did you just say Colorado?
Yeah. Where?
What does that have to do with Nebraska?
I don't know. It's flashing over here.
Is it PDS? Like, what the fuck?
No, it was just updated. That's what happens when there's one newly issued or updated. It flashes again.
Oh my god, I really get used to weather-wise.
So I'm going to open Supercell WX so that the 24/7 weather, so the 24/7 weather works.
Even with EAS, I still.
What is this? Wait, hold on. That's a destructive thunderstorm warning? Or no, it's because it's a tornado possible. That's right. I made that code. Supercell WX is now online, but
I think I have some Red Bulls left if you want to stay on for another 2 hours.
We may. We may. I hope to God not, but we very much may.
Even if you do,
Why is
it's
the
gonna be up.
date? Why the hell is the date set to June 2022?
Even if they do stay up for another 2 hours, I probably can't. Full 2 hours. I need to be up at like 7 in the morning tomorrow.
Ah,
Yeah.
why did you switch radar models? Okay.
You should become one of those earthquake enthusiasts to like track earthquakes.
Who the fuck?
I do that. Pretty fun.
No.
Earthquakes are interesting though.
Eh. Hold on. Let me find. Is it KLNS? I think it is.
What the hell is going on right now?
A lot of things. Is that another tornado warning? I swear to the Lord.
Eh.
It isn't. That storm needs to be tornado warned.
National Weather Service, get your shit together, man. Actually, matter of fact, NOAA, get your shit together.
And there's another severe thunderstorm warning flashing in Colorado. I don't care.
This is NOAA All Hands Radio Station KUB 98.
I'm gonna switch to the North Platte office
Your
here.
source for local weather information for the Niagara Frontier and the Southern Tier. KEB 98 operates on a frequency of 162.550 megahertz. And they don't say the time for I don't know why.
Okie dokie. Why are we on the 24/7 weather? Oh, did I not code that yet? I didn't. So,
Anyway,
while we're waiting to see what exactly happens here, I'm going to crop this down and set this up. And Jake is going to watch me do it because he's watching the other screen.
I have to.
Yes, because you're watching the preview. I can't switch
I'm
it.
looking at rail fanning right now.
You don't have to watch it. It's just on the screen. It's the only thing you're going to be able to see until I switch it back over.
Your mama. What the fuck? Can that helicopter get out? Oh my god. You nuts for it's really bad right now. I need you to ish some. Wait, what the fuck?
What?
What's going on?
Why did you say it on stream, dude?
That's a great question, Caleb.
What the hell are you saying on my streams, bro?
If I get fired, it's totally on me.
You're fired.
Okay, now.
Wait a minute. Oh, jeez.
I'm not even getting paid. I'm not even getting paid, man. This is a volunteer job.
It is a volunteer job.
Caleb, honestly, I'm fucking exhausted, so I might just go.
Okay. Hold on.
Yeah, I can't see anything, so I'm gonna pretend this is the off button right here.
What? Okay. So, we will continue to monitor this. Don't worry. Alright, my system is working now. Alright. 24/7 weather is good. So we are going to go ahead, and I'm going to go ahead and switch over to 24/7 weather now. I'm going to keep this on a I'm going to go ahead and end this stream because I want to keep this stream on a DVR just to keep it active. But we're going to go ahead and keep this stream keep a 24/7 stream on. So I will go ahead and deploy another 24/7 stream here in just a minute. But I'm going to keep this stream on. Or I'm going to keep this stream to go ahead and end, so the DVR will still be able to be applicable. So I will see you there.
something in the air don't
Local
feel quite
KBWX9,
right.
do we have an update?
I've seen this coming, studied every sign.
I'm going to go ahead and deploy a 24/7 weather because we have
I
a
won't let you
applicable
face it all
chance here tonight.
alone this
Statewide,
time.
we have a storm system moving through that
Clouds
now has
rolling,
possibility for tornadoes.
and
We did
the
have
winds
3 tornado
begin
warnings
to
tonight. One of those was confirmed.
I'll be right here.
Copy that. I'm going to go ahead and end
calling
the
out
stream
your
of tornado warning
name when the sky turns dark.
just so that one's safe for DVR.
Can't